Hi everyone, Coach Julie here. We're going to show you how to tape grip of your stick today. Now, this video is geared mostly towards beginners, so if you've been taping your stick a certain way for years, that's fine. Honestly, ways stick grips are taped is as varied as people's favorite flavors of ice cream. I mean, you're going to get a lot of chocolate and vanillas, but you also get some strawberries, some cookie doughs, and as long as you like it, that works for you. But what we're going to show you today is probably what I think is the easiest and the best way for a beginning player to tape their stick. Now, if you see my stick here, there are two parts of your stick that are taped, grip area and the blade of your stick. We're going to focus on the grip today. And I have my nephew Aiden's old stick here. Thank you, Aiden, for letting us use your stick and your YouTube channel. And I'm going to show you this with his stick, how you're going to tape it for a typical learn to play. This will be the stick you'll probably get, maybe a different color, but generally they're all set up about the same. So I'm going to take my hockey tape here. First thing I'm going to do is make a little bit of a knob on the end of the stick. So take your tape, apply it to the top of your stick, and wrap it around a bunch of times. Number of times is not important, but you want to make sure that you get a bit of a knob on the end of the stick. And I think that's going to look good for now. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make this grip part so that it has a little bit of a texture and make it easier for your player to grip. So what you do, pull the tape out about 18 inches, maybe 2 feet. This is not an exact number. Whatever works for you is fine. You pull it out, and all you're going to do is you're going to twist the tape up until it makes somewhat of a rope-like consistency. And you're just going to wrap it around the handle of the stick a few times. Zoe wants to help here. And stick it at the bottom, Coach Jack. And a pair of scissors there, cut it off. And we're just going to stick that right as such. Now, if you look at the top of this and you get, actually thank you Zoe, you got a little bit of Zoe's fur up top. So what we're going to do is that top is a little bit sticky because it has the ends of the tape up there where it will be a little bit sticky, and that will wear on a player's gloves a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a small piece of tape over the very top of the stick. And that will cover up that sticky section. Make sure to press that down tight. You want it as smooth as possible. That'll give you a much more even grip. Now, all you're going to do is take your roll of tape again and make sure you're pulling tightly on this because this is the part where you're going to want as smooth as possible. And you're just going to wrap that grip area with a layer of tape. And cut it off the end. Now, I'll show you why I think this type of grip is probably the easiest for a new learn to play player. Now, first off, these players will have gloves on. I do not right now, but gloves are bulky. They do restrict hand movement a little bit. It's unfortunately a trade-off for not getting your hands injured while playing. But if you have a younger player, 5, 6 years old, they'll have a harder time picking up their stick if they drop it. Now, if I lay this stick down, you look, you won't see it much with my nice living room carpet, but the knob on the stick puts the stick just slightly off the ice or the carpet. And that will allow your player to be able to reach down and grab it a lot easier. On top of that, part where you wrap the stick around, that just makes it a little bit more of a textured grip for your player to hold on to. So hope you enjoyed my video. Again, feel free to leave any comments you might have. And thank you, Zoe, for demonstrating that the end of your stick is very grippy.